playing Bison earlier today. Issedia, an interesting player, because he's you know one of our longest serving active members of Street Fighter in Queensland. But I don't think I've ever heard the man say something nice about Street Fighter.
I mean, that's how you know that someone's really passionate about the thing, like when they're overly critical of the thing that they care about. I've definitely heard him say good things about Alex in Street Fighter 5. That's definitely been a thing.
That's nice at least.
Street Fighter 6 though? Hell no.
Street Fighter 6? Yeah.
Hell no.
I have yet to hear him say something nice. Oh well, but we got Bison Lily. So if you look at it from a tier list perspective, this match is done and dusted already.
Yeah,
you know?
it was over from the moment we got the but they're going to play it out regardless.
They're going to play it out regardless. You know, Governor, a very talented pilot of Lily. Lily's still kind of stuck in that one-dimensional region of Street Fighter character where she has one button that's so good, that does so much, but the rest of her buttons don't do much.
Yeah, definitely. I think like one of the points where she could possibly have a favorable situation is on block scissor kicks, where she can threaten the SBD or strike at the -4. But you know that kind of relies on Issedia doing scissor kick. He's probably
and he's
not looking to do that.
He's been around the block enough that he knows how to make scissor kick not stupid to do.
Yeah. And he's also probably gonna like Bison, definitely one of the characters where they can adjust their jump arc a lot more than other characters. Oh, serious? Okay, you know what? Never mind.
Governor's on it.
He's already on it. He's contemplated. He's
catches him out.
Everything.
All right, that's just hitting that level 2 alone. That's a round.
Yeah. I was just about to say that one of the things we've always seen from Governor is like the anti-air DPs, and Bison definitely one of those things where he can like bait those out. Governor's saying even if you try to bait it out, I'm just gonna do jump super.
I don't think a Bison player's ever jumped in the air without like malicious intent.
Yeah, no,
they are begging for you to DP because 9 out of 10 times it's not gonna hit them.
Yeah, they're either gonna go backwards or they're gonna go forwards. They're never gonna be where you want them to be.
But Governor's doing a really great job of just not letting Issedia do Bison things.
Yeah.
You know, right now he's not getting the chance to just constantly be running Devil's Reverse. He can't just be throwing out Scissor Kick on block. He can't just be throwing out miscellaneous plus on block auto whiff punish button.
Auto. Oh, hold on.
Oh, this will be a punish. And it's Bison. This will do enough damage to kill.
Keeping it nice and simple. Issedia going up 1-0. Stand heavy kick. Such a nice, like the buttons that give the super stable crumple punish counters are always nice to have because you hit the button, you do the dash, and then the rest of the combo just kind of like plays itself out. Yeah,
it still strikes me as weird that like a few characters have that, right? You got like Jamie's heavy kick, DJ's heavy kick, Bison's heavy kick. It just seems that Bison's heavy kick doesn't scale nearly as much as the other two do.
I have said this many times. Street Fighter 6 is a game with one of the most convoluted scaling systems known to man, and they forgot to add it to Bison.
What do you mean you don't understand the juggle multipliers?
True, and like
factors?
crouch medium kick having like scaling that then adds onto the top of drive rush, so then it ends up at like 76% on the second hit. Who knows? Yeah,
well, it's such an easy to understand system.
Exactly.
Just go on the Street Fighter relevant dust loop and look at combo theory, and then come back to me 2 days later.
Yes, and then you'll be like, I looked and I don't get it. Okay, nice parry.
Yeah, Issedia is doing a really good job of just catching Governor's reversal attempts. Governor just getting a little bit impatient with them.
Oh my god, all of that damage was 1 bar. 2-step character though.
2-step character.
2-step character.
Yeah. All right, good punish. Puts him in the corner.
Yeah, stealing the back throw there. A little bit greedy, but it works out.
The parry. All right, he's not going to kill off of that. The DI.
Oh, up for the wrong strength of the... Oh, we burn out, but
everyone's in burnout now.
Nice, yeah. I mean, Issedia was definitely in a really scary position there where he kind of had to wake up and do something, otherwise he was kind of cooked.
Yeah, there was definitely, like, you're in burnout against Lily, that low on health, and you're just kind of going to have to hold a Condor Spire. You just don't want to.
No. Like, Condor Spire becomes outrageously plus. Even the spaced non-wind-clad one becomes plus as well. It's a really bad situation to be in.
Oh, good jump. punishes the grab.
Yeah, I think a lot of players have... Oh, we're not seeing any DPs now. A little bit scared to anti the Bison, and honestly, can you blame him?
Oh, not at all. But what we're seeing right now is a very big example of risk versus reward adaptation.
Yeah.
Because GuVna's been taking some big risks. SPDs, level 1 reversals, and when they don't pay off, it's been causing a massive difference in how this game's been going.
Definitely.
You know, and taking those big risk options can pay off quite a lot, but when your opponent knows they're coming, it ends up cascading very, very poorly in your favor.
Definitely. Especially when we're moving into this part of the bracket where now people in between games are getting to watch the other people playing. So maybe, you know, Issedia going, okay, yeah, I've seen this drive rush into SPD a couple times. I'm just going to hold up, see what happens.
Yeah, exactly. And that level 1 hitting, you know, it's the old no adaptation.
Yes, we've come full circle. It's gone all the way around. We're on layer 9.
Well, you reach a point in the bracket where you know your opponent's good enough that you can assume they're going to adapt. And so you try to adapt against your assumed adaptation. And then your opponent just doesn't, and you're like, shit.
Yeah, like, damn, I really just threw that. Oh, okay.
Burnout in the corner. Oh, he has CA on deck. This is very much death.
Yeah, this will do it. Keeping it nice and simple, not even opting for a jump in. Just
yeah, you don't need to go crazy with it, you know. If you don't need to take a risk, don't take a risk.
Exactly. Already saw that, yeah, that was going to kill regardless of what happened.
Yeah, a clean 3-0 out of Issedia. Just really solid play. Yeah, he was